relation to everyone else. I actually put him above Paugo because he had like I was just looking at their stats, and he has a slightly better like set record. But Paugo 1-2-0, so good for him. And we are seeing the Azalea Palu, who he's played like quite a bit recently. At least there was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that he had. We saw a Grands of Palu Ike. And I'm sure, like, this isn't like a counter pick. I'm sure Falco does perfectly well against Mega Man. But I mean, to be fair, Reese would have Mega Man experience. Reese would have Falco experience. Not that I think that's what informed this pick at all. I think Azalea just wants to play Palu, and that Palu he is playing because. I don't know, it's weird. It felt like he had like positional advantage throughout like half that stock, and yet he's like 100% down. He's just been taking like loads of chip damage, and now he's in the corner against Mega Man. And to be fair, I don't actually know if Azalea has like any Mega Man experience. Like, obviously he's like an active competitor, like who goes to like regionals and stuff. But like, who plays Mega Man? I don't. With how many events he's entered, he may like literally have no Mega Man experience. I don't know. Actually, when you showed the sets, did they have one set that they'd played? Yeah, okay, so they have played once before. But Tea Time 14. Oh, so that would have actually been Squid Snipe Reecepect. I was forgetting, obviously, yeah, because of the Azalea's name change and also him like being a significantly better player now than when he first came to Tea Time. I forget, obviously, he was here at the same time as Reecepect. It's just that at the time he would have been probably coming like, well, he wouldn't have been making Grands every week. I think he was always like still performing highly. He was still like probably getting top 3 or just shy of top 3 like very consistently. But I don't think he was always in Grands like he is nowadays. If anything, I'm surprised they don't have more. Oh, you're looking at. Oh, is this the Tea Time 14 bracket? Let's go Bloom. Take it Bloom forever, taking it over Carnage and Grands. Wow. What a different. I can't. We missed so many people. He came. I beat him this week. I performed higher than Azalea at Tea Time 14. As did Imzon, and then Reese came 5th with Calpol. Who did I lose to that week? Carnage and Calpol. Fair enough. Oh, the Swiss Stack came 13th. That's Swiss Stack is about. Joel came 17th. How did that happen? Why did Joel come 17th? Wait, who did he lose to? He lost to Dragonfly and Azalea. Okay. Wow, he lost it. Why did he lose to Dragonfly all those years ago? Also, sorry, Azalea just got 3 stocks by Mega Man. So that was pretty good. maybe Palu's not the pick. From where I was glancing over, it didn't look like he was like fundamentally playing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He was just getting hit by Mega Man stuff, I guess, and he got hit by 3 stocks worth of Mega Man stuff. Okay, he's sticking with Palu. I feel like Azalea's maybe the kind to just like, yeah. At least whenever he goes like secondaries against me. Because the only time I've beaten him is when he's played secondaries. He always waits, like, whether it's best of 3 or best of 5, I feel like he waits until he's 1 game away from losing to switch back to Falco. So I think he just wanted to, even though that was a pretty dominant 3-stock, I think he's probably just looking to see if he can figure something out. Maybe that was just a learning game. Figuring out what Mega Man does. Oh, just about dying to that explosive flame. I don't know if that was optimal DI, but God, I'm doing the commentator thing where you always have to comment on a player's DI when they die. Fleeing to the top lasso, maybe not advised there. That was a very scary up air. Azalea's, yeah, definitely found his footing a lot more. He's playing a lot more fast pace, it seems, and just kind of has given Reese a lot less chance to set up his shenanigans. And Reese is having to rely a lot more just on, oof, that forward smash barely missing. Reese is having to play more of like a kind of normal, like yeah, like aerial-based Mega Man. Getting that the classic landing back air into rising back air in the corner from Mega Man, which is just a really good setup because I think even if you don't drop shield, it can poke a lot of tall characters, which Palutena very much is, obviously. That could have absolutely been a stock there. I wasn't sure if that Palu's teleport would have just made it back on its own, but it did, and Reese not hitting that second. Does it have a name? It absolutely has a name. I just can't remember what it is. I've played one Mega Man game. Just about grabbing Mega Man and getting the back throw kill. Still in a pretty comfortable position, especially when your opponent's at 0, and that means you get to Nair. And now we've already seen Reese get lapped in percent. He's now off stage with no resources, and now he's just getting traps. Unfortunately, the Crash Bomber coming back to prevent him from getting back to stage because he had to hold shield in the corner. And once again, off stage with, yeah. Okay, that looked a lot better. That Azalea was playing a lot more fast-paced and just kind of smothering Reese before he was able to set up the traps and stuff that he wants to do. So it looks like we will be seeing the Palu sticking around for a bit longer. See, now the issue is like, or hypothetically, it's like that now if Reese wins game 3, then does Azalea switch off Palu, or does he stay Palu? I feel like at this point Azalea's probably just going to stay with Palu. He's probably pretty confident that he could like win from losers with his Falco, so we shall see. But Smashville coming out, like I say, I don't really know enough about Mega Man at all to know what stages he likes or dislikes, but I feel like this is an interesting pick. I thought maybe we would have seen, well, I guess, I don't know, PS2 is already a really big stage, and like he was getting like smothered on there. Maybe the Smashville just has a nice layout. Maybe he likes the platform for playing around unusual. I mean, at the moment, he's just, it feels like this is a reverse of the last game. He's just completely smothering Azalea. And Reese is playing the projectile character, and he's the one just... Although we are seeing now just one mistake. This was just from one missed up tilt, and now Reese is really struggling to get back center stage and get back. Ooh, that was interesting. I think he was hoping that the Crash Bomber would lead into the up tilt there, but that was a very good reaction to that. Actually, he was you could see that he was already like running to ledge, and then as soon as Palu jumped and you heard the warp, he was just center stage prepping that up smash. That was very good. And now with a stock lead, this is giving him much more room to work with, and he'll potentially, like, yeah, looks like he's a bit more happy to slow down the pace a bit more now that he's got the lead, and now he can have Azalea come to him. He can harass with pellets, and he's already got quite a lot of extra credit. Like, this is, yeah, very much, especially if you get that down air, that kills at any percent, pretty much. But yeah, even more, it feels like, I said this in Joel's game against Reese, but like, it feels like with how little Mega Man experience the players here have, is like when they're the stock down, is really just like a massive like struggle, or like they're just like clambering to get that, to take that stock, and then that's exactly what Reese wants, and then he gets to like play his slower game, play his like more trap-based game, and just slowly rack up that percent, and that is exactly what he has been doing. And unless like Azalea's fighting back, and he's like keeping the like percentage even, but obviously he's a stock down, and like he needs to make something bigger happen, otherwise he's gonna just find that he'll eventually find himself at kill percent. I mean, he pretty much already is at kill percent, especially with Mega Man like tacking on the rage at this point. And these aggressive options back in center stage aren't helping him. He's still just getting caught out with all of Mega Man's traps and Reese's tricky movement. And it is I do like watching just Mega Man move. It's very true to his games. I think he's a interestingly designed character, and that was a pretty dominant retaliation from Reese there. And now now Azalea has the dilemma of like, does he stick out with the Palu or does he switch to his main? I feel like he probably would have, I don't know, from what I know of Azalea, I think he would have absolutely stuck with Palu if it was like a close game 3. But the fact that he was a lot more dominant is probably a bit more tempting to go back to Falco. And he's gone Battlefield, which, to be fair, I mean, that's a Falco stage. I guess it's also a Palu stage, so I don't know what that tells us. Okay, he is sticking with Palu, fair enough. Maybe, I wasn't sure. If it was another 3 stock, maybe he would have reconsidered, but Battlefield is quite a drastic change, though, compared to, I think we had, what was it, PS2, the first games, and then Smashville, and now we have, obviously, smaller stage, a tri-plat. This is, but still with, like, quite big blast zones compared to Smashville, which has, like, smaller, like, ledge blast zones. So, we'll have to see what informed this pick, because maybe feels like the extra platform will, like, kind of give him more coverage to like take cover from Mega Man's stuff. But I don't know. This is it's quite even so far. It's not, Reese hasn't been like smothering him like he was at the start of the last game, nor has Azalea been doing the same as what was the case at game 2 or game 2. But we have seen that Reese is like set up in the corner, and Azalea misses the teleport back to stage, or the warp, I guess is the official name. And Reese refreshing those. Oh, sorry. Reese refreshing those. What's it called? Rush. And yeah, once again now with Reese getting that stock, not necessarily early. I mean, Azalea was still already at kill percent, but Reese was only at like 50 when that happened. Oh, I think he actually did the leaf shield the wrong way. But oh, that was a nice little return to ledge there. Was popping the crash bomber up slightly higher so that it hits above, and then getting the forward air off it. But yeah, Azalea really wanting to find this kill because he's already just falling into the little traps that really tack up, like the damage really tacks on, and now he's already in a bad spot himself when just about finding that up air, knowing maybe the crash bomber there kind of reminded him of the last interaction where Reese jumped above the ledge with the forward air, and he thought to hit through it with his nice invincible back air. I swear, Mega Man forward air is one of those moves where like the kill sparks always lie. Like if that got kill sparks and it was like not close to killing. I think it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those weird moves that always, the game always acts like it's going to kill like 30% earlier than it does. All right, now Azalea's got Reese in the corner, and it's just a case of can he keep him there enough to just about sneaking that back air in. I was a bit confused as to what happened there, because it's like, I guess Mega Man kind of like moves his body a bit, and he like passed through Palu as he was hitting that back air. Reese is clearly scouting out something there. He wasn't committing to anything, but he knew to wait for something. But Azalea took the opportunity to just get aggressively back onto stage and dying across stage to the back air. And once again, Reese having like a decent bit of percentage to work with. Like he's not imminently in danger of dying, although now that he's at ledge, he absolutely is, especially without a jump. Just getting clipped by that metal blade. And now this is looking a lot more doable for Azalea. One Nair combo and things are evened up. Things are better than even. Things are in his favor, especially if he can keep this ledge trapping phase going, which he hasn't been able to like pin Reece down in the corner that much. Reece has been successfully like finding his way out and finding it out with his tricky movement, and we're already seeing a reversal, and now Reece has doubled the percentage on Azalea. Now he's the one with the positional advantage, and Azalea hasn't, although it was just swinging a bit there, Azalea finding his way to now claim the ledge trap. Reece once again though fighting back to get center stage, get the ledge. Looking to like fake out a ledge from there, I think. And the F smash taking it. The Azalea Palu jam has been avenged. And I guess I'm playing Joel on stream now.